Hello and welcome to Cherry Hill High School East. The women are roaring and ready to go. It's East-West softball right here on Cable 18. This is David Smith with Rich Nopke and Drew Golan, and we'll bring you all the action here from the East softball field. Cherry Hill East will be out in the field to start things off, and at first base they'll have Tina Kelleher. Out at second will be Denise Grubb. At shortstop, we've got Diane Croft. At third base, Jen Dunphy. Behind the plate, we've got Jen Gradowski. In left field, Liz Hutter. Out in right field, we've got Mickey Schneider. And we're about to start this game. Let's get the opening lineup for West.
Leading off for Cherry Hill West is Nicole Feliciano. Nicole is batting .556. She's played in 3 games, has 3 runs, 5 hits, and 9 at-bats. She's the leading base stealer for West with 4 stolen bases.
Jen Prost will be doing the pitching for Cherry Hill East today. She has started 2 games, won 1 and lost 1.
The 5 times Feliciano's gotten on base, she stole 4 out of those 5 times when she's got on base, and she's a sophomore for West.
We've got a 3-1 count. And there's a small little grounder foul, and that's going to run the count full. Here's the full count pitch, and that's low. She'll take her base, and there's 1 on with nobody out for Cherry Hill West.
Now batting for Cherry Hill West is number 1, Barbara Horvath. No.
Little change in plans there in the West lineup. There's a swing and a miss, strike 1. Pro blast one in there, and it's an 0-1 count. The runner's going to swing, and it's a high pop-up. It's going to be Liz Hutter on the foul ground. Got it.
And Barb Horvath flies out. She changed her number before the game. Thanks, Barb, for telling me.
Liz Hutter makes a nice running grab.
Dave, Barb told me 5 times before this game that she was number 1. I think she was trying to play with me, play with my mind.
I think she meant number 1 figuratively and not literally. But Liz Hutter was number 1 on that play. Good catch. Jen Dunphy in close at third.
Now batting is number 38, Lynn Elias.
Prost with the first pitch.
Lynn's batting
low, and the runner's going.
.556.
Stolen base.
It's her 5th stolen base this year for Feliciano.
One on, 1 out for Cherry Hill West, and here's the 0-1 pitch. That's in there for strike 1.
Lynn Elias is a senior catcher for the Lions. She's also one of the 3 captains along with Carrie Dunn and Barb Horvath.
1-1 pitch. That's a shot in the left center. Right off the glove. They're giving chase. Hutter comes up with it. Jamie Green can't grab it. Croft's got it. The run's going to score for Cherry Hill West.
There's a shot in the center field by Elias, and Feliciano's speed. She just flew around those base pads.
And Elias is standing up at second with a double. Kim Cahoot stands in, and East is in a little bit of trouble here in the top of the first inning. Swung on foul. West is
Cahoots,
really murder on the base pass.
Cahoots hitting 286 thus far this year in 3 games. She scored a lot of runs, though. She scored 4 runs so far this year for the Lions. Lady Lions are 2-1 to start off the year.
That ball's high.
He's better keep a little bit of better eye on Lynn Elias. She's been stealing.
I can see that. She's got 4 stolen bases on the year, and she's moving around out there at second. That pitch is high as well. It's 2-1. East has got the white jerseys on with the red pinstripes, red pants with yellow trim. West standing in with the purple, yellow, and white. And that swung on and hit high into the air. Mile high sky. Croft looks at it and's got it. That'll be 2 down for Cherry Hill West. Carrie Dunn stands in.
Carrie Dunn, the senior third baseman. She's going to Villanova playing softball. She's hitting 222. She'd like to raise that average today.
Cross with the pitch. That's in there for a strike. Right at the knees. Good pitch. Jim Probst starting thing off a little bit shaky. A walk and a double gives West a run, and that one's going to be high. It's 1-1 count. Elias is really antsy out there at second base. She's moving around. That one's high as well. It's 2-1. These girls are 1-2 on the year. They're looking to run their record even. That one's high, and it's going to be off the glove of Gordowski, and Elias will move up to third.
The rest of the West order after Carrie Dunn will be Elisa Skoka, the pitcher, Joanna Elias, the shortstop, Kristen Lysak, center fielder, and Shari Sklar, the right fielder.
Runner on third with 2 out. It's a 3-1 count to Carrie Dunn. Probst to Dunn. That's high. Carrie Dunn will take her base. Runners at the corners with 2 down.
Now batting for Cherry Hill West is Joanna Elias. She's looking to knock in her sister, who's on third base. Joanna, thus far this year, is batting .222 in 3 games.
This is the basketball player connection. The 2 West base runners and the batter are both Cherry Hill West girls basketball players. And Carrie Dunn's running. The pitch is low. The throw is going to be cut off. Smart play by Denise Grubb to step in there and cut that throw off.
Sorry for the little problem so far. We must have our order a little messed up. Now batting for West, Elisa Skoka. She's the pitcher.
Also a basketball player. That's fair.
She's batting .556. She's pitched every pitch so far this year for the Lady Lions.
Second and third with 2 outs. Probst has lost the strike zone here. She just walked Carrie Dunn, and there's a stolen base for Dunn, and she's behind 2-0 to Saka. That one's low. 3-0 is the count. Probst at the pitch. That's outside. She's walked him loaded.
Bases are loaded, and now comes Joanna Elias. She's a sophomore shortstop for the Lions. She's batting .222.
She's got an opportunity to get some RBIs here. Probst with the first pitch. Hit batter. And that's going to bring a run in for Cherry Hill West. It's now 2-0 Lions. First pitch to Elias. Hits her right on the leg. And she steps up to first base. And everybody advances 1 bag.
Now batting for Cherry Hill West is Kristen Lysak.
Probst has thrown 8 straight balls, and she's got to find the strike zone soon. That'll be 9. 1-0.
Lysak is yet to get a hit in 2 at-bats. She's a sophomore.
Strike right in there. Trouble at third. Got her. What a throw.
After one half inning of play, the Cherry Hill West Lions 2, East coming up to bat.
Heads up throw, though. Just in the throw, you got to give that.
Okay, here's the defense for the Lions. At first base is Kim Cahoot. At second base is Barbara Horvath. Shortstop, Lynn Elias. Third base, Carrie Dunn. Left field, Nicole Feliciano. Center field is Kristen Lizak. Right field, Sherry Sklar. Catching, Lynn Elias. And pitching is Alicia Skoka. She's pitched every inning this year, and she is 2-1.
Looks like Jen Duffy's going to lead off for the Cougars, who trail 2-0. Jen is batting .273 this season.
Okay, Skoka to pitch to Duffy for the first at bat for Cherry Hill East today. Wind up and the pitch. Low for a ball. And that's a strike. 1-1 count.
Denise Grubb will follow Jen. Denise is batting .083.
That's low for a ball. 2-1.
This East team is small, but they have some speed.
That's strike 2. Oh, that's strike 3, and she's out of there.
Denise Grubb is up now. She plays second base out in the field. Looks to bunt, pulls back. Linesman foul down the first base side.
No balls, 1 strike. Denise Grubb. The infield is in. They're in at the corners. And here's the 0-1 pitch. High for a ball. Ball 1. And that's strike 2. Skoka's really firing him in.
Denise was late on that swing. It's got to choke up on the bat a little bit.
She's got her second batter in a row with a 1-2 count. And she strikes her out. Second strikeout in a row this inning for Skoka. Faced 2 batters, has 2 strikeouts.
Diane Croft is up now. She's batting .500. And that's something that the East didn't do, pros didn't do in the first inning there. She, fell behind the batters.
Skoka's been staying ahead of the batters real nicely so far. First pitch, and that's a strike.
And again, East batters are swinging late. Now I can see why West pitcher is pitched every inning.
Low for a ball, 1-1 count. She's getting that first pitch over for a strike, though.
And that's what counts here. Only if the Phillies could do that.
It's high for a ball, 2-1. And that's strike 2, 2-2 pitch.
She fell a little off balance there after that.
Skoka's really firing him in.
She really is.
2-2 pitch, 2 outs here in the first inning. Cherry Hill West ahead 2-0. High for a ball. Full count to Diane Croft.
Diane has 3 RBIs this year.
Here's the pitch. And that's strike 3. So
Struck
Lisa
out the
Skoka strikes out the side. After 1 full inning of play, Cherry Hill West 2, Cherry Hill East 0.
Cherry Hill West is back to bat. and they're leading 2-0.
Kristen Lysak again. Carrie Dunn was caught off base at the end of the first inning, at the beginning, end of the first half of the first inning, on third base with the bases loaded. So now Lysak is on with no outs and no base runners.
That pitch is grounded right back to the box. Throw to first. No, it's wild. She'll be safe at first. Tina Keller couldn't get the hold on that one.
Now batting for Cherry Hill West is Sherry Sklar.
I think they're going to give that E1. The runner's going in. They're looking for a bunt.
Sklar has yet to get a hit so far this year in 7 at-bats.
Tina Kelleher charged the plate. And she holds back this time, and that one's popped high into the air. Grodowski's not going to have a chance at that one. One-on-one's a count. That swung on, foul. Probst is ahead on the count, 1-2.
There are no outs so far. Top half of the second inning. Kristen Lysak's on first. Sherry Sklar's batting.
An almost immediate cloud cover here at Cherry Hill East. And now we're going to see some sun again. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Got her.
Okay, batting for the Lions is Nicole Feliciano. Her first time up, she walked and stole a base and ended up scoring. One out. Lysak on first.
That ball's going to be low. One of those to count. Probst loses the handle on the ball there, but she quickly recovers. The East-West baseball game is going on simultaneously. If we get any updates, we will pass them on to you because Cable 18 is just like that. The runner's going. The pitch is high. Throw down to second. She's in there.
She slid into the bag a little funny. She's there, she's safe, and she's on second. One out, Feliciano up.
We should call them the Runnin' Lions because every opportunity they get, it looks like the West girls are looking to steal. And that's low for a ball. Little action there again on the bait pass.
And that's a walk. Feliciano walked for the second time today. And now batting for Cherry Hill West is Barbara Horvath, number 48. Barbara Horvath. She popped out her first time up.
That pitch is at the knees for a strike.
Base runners at first and second. Lysak on second. Feliciano on first.
Pitch is in there, grounded foul. 0-2. Probst is ahead of this batter, and that's really important that she doesn't get behind. Dunphy in close at third. Probst looking for a first K of the game. Second K of the game, excuse me. She doesn't get it right there, though.
Barbara likes to swing. Doesn't walk much. Hasn't walked this year yet.
She is a swinger. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off once again. It's still 0-2.
Barb saw a pitch she liked. If she can have that one back, I'm sure she'd take it. See by her face and her reaction.
There's 2 on, 1 out here at Cherry Hill East. The 0-2 pitch is high.
Barbara Horvath is notorious for wearing her headbands. She's worn a headband every game she's ever played softball since the age of 7.
You know, I'd like to see Horvath take that helmet off and show us the headband she's got on today.
She wears it in the field. It's
All
a
right.
white headband.
You know, let's look for it. Let's see if we can get a shot of that headband.
Yeah, we'll have to get a good shot of that. Cameraman Tracy Slovak, and we'll definitely take care of that.
And that pitch is high as well. We've got a full count. Full count. This is what softball's all about. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Got her. Nice pitch by Pro.
Horvath strikes out. Now batting for Cherry Hill West is Lynn Elias. She had a RBI double her first at bat. She cracks one in the right field.
Sky high in the air and a nice grab by Mickey Schneider. Ball kind of sailed her in a little bit, got up there in the wind, but she pulls it down. No runs on 1 hit and 1 error and 2 men left on base. After 1.5, it's 2-0 West.
Okay, we're back here to start the bottom half of the second inning. Lions leading 2-0. And I believe we have a shot of second baseman Barbara Horvath. There's that headband we were talking about. It's her lucky headband. She found it when she was 6 years old at school, and she's worn it ever since, every game.
That's a nice little tidbit of information there. And up to bat is Jen Gradowski. She is batting .222. East trails 2-0 in the bottom half of the second inning.
Skoke has struck out everyone she's faced so far.
It'll be important for East to at least get the bat on the ball this inning. Two and 0 the count. There's a strike. 1-2. 2-1.
2-1 pitch to Gadowski. Here's Skoka.
Pop fouling out of play, bringing the count up to 2-2.
Nice catch by a fan.
Thank you, Dave Smith.
2-2 pitch to Gadowski. Struck her out.
That's 4 in a row. 4 Ks in a row now. What is the record for most Ks in a row? Sorry to put you on the spot there.
I'll have to look up in my baseball encyclopedia, softball encyclopedia.
High school encyclopedia.
Tell us who's up now.
This is number 60. Whoa, wind is blowing here.
Strike one, the number
Jen
60.
Hassan. Hansen, sorry about that. She's batting .333. Who is it? Jen Hansen.
Okay, Jen Hansen has 1 strike.
Oh! It's ripped in the right center field for a base hit. He's first of the game.
Well, she got a real nice hold of that ball. Skoka's hit for the first time so far today. First base runner for East, 1 out.
Mickey
Runner on
Snyder's,
first base.
Mickey Snyder's up now. She's batting .400 with 3 RBIs.
Strike one to Schneider.
Hansen doesn't have any stolen bases this year, so wouldn't look for her to be running at this time.
Here's the 0-1 pitch to Schneider. She bunts, foul ball. So Schneider's in the hole 0-2. Skoka can smell that 5th strikeout. Low for a ball. 1-2.
So far, the wind hasn't been a factor today. It is blowing heavily inward.
Foul ball. 1-2 still. It's foul ball. It's a very important game for both of these teams. East is looking to pull to 500, and West is looking to pull to 3-1.
And in the league, East is 1-2, so they have to really. This is an important game for them, especially against rival West.
Hit to Carry Dunn. Carry Dunn throws to Cahoot. High, but Cahoot makes a great play at first. Schneider's out. Runner advances to second. 2 outs.
All right. Tina Kelleher digs in. She's batting 125 with no RBIs.
2 outs here. Runner on second base. First pitch is a strike. Skoka is really looking impressive. Has not walked the batter yet. Struck out 4. Here's the pitch. Swung on a low pitch, fouled it off. 0-2. Pitch. Kelleher. Skoka strikes her out. And that's the end of the second inning. Cherry Hill West leading 2-0. Skoka, 5 strikeouts.
There's the East-West boys baseball game, which is going on simultaneously. Looks like Cherry East has 2 men on base right now, and they're trying to get a little rally going. But over on the other side of the field, we've got softball going on, which is just as exciting because the score is 2-0 Cherry Hill West, and they're going to stand in here in the top of the third.
And here is Kim Cahoot. Kim Cahoot made a great play at first. She struck out her first, flied out her first at bat. She's got 1 ball and no strikes.
It's a 1-1 count to Cahoot.
She thought that was a little low.
Well, it is softball, though, and they're coming in straight on, so it's kind of tough. That one is definitely low, and it's a 2-1 count. That's high, 3-1. And Cahoot's going to take our base. That's the 4th ball.
All right. Now batting is Carrie Dunn. She walked her first time up.
And that is a 4th walk for Pro so far in this game. And the walks are hurting her. Carrie Dunn swings and fouls that one off the backstop. The wind's picking up, and so is the intensity here at Cherry Hill East. It's a 2-1 game, and West has 1 on and no outs. Dunn swings and misses at that one. And Cahoot almost got hung up there at first. She's looking to steal, as all the West girls are.
It's low for a ball.
Cherry Hill East has just played the runner in the boys' baseball game. If we can get a score for you, we will. Right now, we've got Carrie Dunn battling pros here with nobody out in the top of the third. It's a full count. Probst to Dunn with the money pitch. Low and inside. She'll take her base. That's 2 walks to start off this third inning.
It's the second walk of the game for Carrie Dunn. Now batting for Cherry Hill West, Dr. K, Alicia Skoka. What did Skoke do her first time at bat? She walked.
So she can strike him out when she's on the mound and walk when she's at the plate. I like that. The runners, the third at the corners are charging and the ball gets away. Everybody moves up a bag. Dunphy and Kelleher were looking for a bunt. Skoka fooled them all by taking the pitch. It was low, got away from Gordowski, and the 2 base runners moved up.
Skoke is one of the few lefty hitters on this West lineup.
That's high for a ball. West is doing a good job of advancing base runners, whether it be through stolen bases or watching out, making sure that they can grab that extra base. That's important.
And the bases are loaded.
That's the third walk of the inning for Probst, and she's walked him. Bill.
Now batting, Joanna Elias. Elias was up with bases loaded last time, and she was hit by a pitch. High for a ball.
Second pitch is grounded to short. She's going to come home. Safe. Everybody's safe.
Cahoot scores. 3-0 Cherry Hill West.
The infield was pulled in, and Croft thought she had a shot. Cahoot at the plate, so she charged and threw home, but it just wasn't in time.
Now batting for Cherry Hill West, number 41, Kristen Lysak. She's playing center field.
The infield's going to stay in with nobody out. I don't know if they're going to try that again, though. I think I would have pulled them back with nobody out and still pull them back with nobody out and go for the sure out. Well, there's a high pop-up. Tina Kelleher is calling it, and she's got it. Nobody even thinks about tagging on that one. And there's one down. Bases are still jammed.
Now batting for Cherry Hill West, Shari Sklar. She struck out her first at bat.
Middle infielders have moved back a little bit. At the corners are still in, and that's a ball on the outside, way outside. All the outfielders are playing her dead to pull. Liz Hutter's almost guarding the line out in left field. Dunphy and Kelleher in at the corners with the bases loaded and 1 out.
And Sklar calls timeout. Wind was picking up a little too much.
But so has the drama. This is a good game. And we got the sacks jammed. The ball, the throw to third again.
Last time they did that, they call it done.
Godowski's, and she's really got playing heads up ball there.
2 balls, 1 strike to Shari Sklar.
Sharp grounder, foul. East has a rotation play on, as you saw with that last play at third. Croft is going to rotate over to third base while Dunphy charges. And they're going to do the same thing over at first base with Kelleher and Grubb.
leave a hole right open. up the infield. That's high for a ball. 3-2 pitch. This is the money pitch.
This is it. Bases are loaded with a full count, 1 out. That's low, and a run's going to come in.
Cherry Hill West now leads 4-0. Now batting for Cherry Hill West, center fielder Nicole Feliciano. She walked twice. West has the bases loaded. Skoka's on third. Joanna Elias is on second. And Cherry Sklar's on first.
Those walks are real tough, but she's going to try and go after this batter, and she almost hits her. Scoots out of the way, and it's a 1-0 count. Outfield still playing the pull, and the infield is still in. Here comes Coach Caputi to the mound, and Leah Del Rosario is going to come in to pitch. No, she's not. I think Schneider's going to come in to pitch, and Del Rosario is moving out into right field. Schneider has started one game. She's come in relief once. She's pitched 8 innings. She's given up 6 runs, 13 walks, and 5 strikeouts. She's had 6 wild pitches, 3 balks, and her record is 0-1. There's the complete rundown on Mickey Schneider, and we're hoping that she can find the strike zone and do a job here with the bases jammed and 1 out.
Okay, Schneider seems to be ready. At bat for the Lions, Nicole Feliciano. She's walked twice, bases are jammed. Schneider's in a tough spot here with only 1 out. Here in the third.
Top of the third here at Cherry Hill East.
And the Lions are leading 4-0.
Got serious softball going on here and serious baseball across the way. All 4 fields here at Cherry Hill East are jammed with junior varsity play and softball and baseball.
We promise we're not turning our heads to watch that baseball game.
Well, you promise you're not going to turn your head. If we get an update, we'll pass it on to you. But there's a shot to short. They're going to look to turn 2. Grubb can't pull the trigger on that one, but they get the out at second.
Skoka scores a run, and it's now 5-0 West. So they got an out.
Well, I would have done that earlier. I would have pushed the outfield back and looked for the double play. But the decision was made to pull the infield in, and I think it hurt East.
Now batting number 48, Barbara Horvath. Horvath is flied out and struck out. Runners at first and third. Runner steals.
She's got that base.
And
The runner's trying to go home. The throw from center field.
double steal. Elias scores. Joanna Elias scores, and Feliciano moves to third.
As I said before, the Cherry Hill West Lions are doing everything they can to steal a base, to grab a base, to move up any kind they can, any way they can. They're advancing the runners very well, and they're moving around the bases, and it shows on the scoreboard.
That's Feliciano's second stolen base of the game. Horvath's up, 2 outs. Here in the top of the third. Runner on third.
There's a runner on third with 2 outs. They're in the second inning in the baseball game with Cherry Hill East leading 1-0. Excuse me. East is now at the bat. A little birdie told me that tidbit of information. And here at the softball game, we've got 2 outs, the runner on third.
And Horvath walks. Horvath's on first. Runners at first and third. 2 outs.
Nikki Schneider not having too much success after entering the game for Jen Probst. But the East girls are still hanging tough. They've got another dead pull right-handed hitter coming up to the plate.
Now batting for West. Well, we have a still here. Horvath still. She's at second. Now batting for West is the catcher, Elias.
You can expect that every time when West has runners at the corners. The runner at first is going to take off, and they're going to try and draw the throw. Janice Grupp once again played it smart and held the ball. And there's a shot in the center field. Jamie Green corrals it and throws it in the second. The throw home from Kropp, and she's going to be gone.
1 run scores, though, on that play. Horvath has nailed it at home. Lions leave the third, winning 6-0.
How many walks did Prost give up?
8.
Here, we're back here at the bottom of the third inning. Lions leading 7-0. Everything has gone right for the Lady Lions, and pitching especially. Alicia Skoka only let up 1 hit. She has 5 strikeouts.
This wind is really picking up here. This Hutter will lead off for East.
Skoka will face Hunter. And she pops out to Barbara Horvath.
Is that Barbara with the headband?
That's Barbara with the headband.
Now up to bat, Leah Del Rosario. She came in to replace Prost in the batting order. She's batting .667 here this season.
Strike 1. 0-1. Skoka's just pitching sharp. Sharp, sharp, sharp.
And again, we're seeing her get ahead in the count, unlike these pitchers who have given up a plethora of walks today.
The umpire would like to talk to Skoka. She's asking her to tuck in her shirt. So minor problem so far. The only problem Skoka's had so far, she didn't have her shirt tucked in.
That's a big problem, though. That could be a major problem.
She got 5 Ks, only let up 1 hit. Just killing the ball over there, but she didn't have her shirt tucked in. So we're back to play.
Got to get her for something today.
Plus she has a 7-0 lead.
She could be a little cocky right now.
Skoka just making sure that shirt's still tucked in. It's ball. She's thrown 2 balls since that shirt's been tucked in.
I think that's a little bad luck, and that's the first time I think today that she's gotten behind in the count.
3 balls since she's tucked in that shirt. There's a strike, so
A little low there. May have been ball 4.
we got a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the full count pitch, and it's popped up. Horvath with the play, no, and here's Sherry Sklar, the right fielder, with a nice catch to come in.
Nice shoestring catch there.
2 outs, 2 outs. So the defense is helping out Skoka. She's not striking him out right now, but defense is playing strong behind her.
Here's Dunphy, leadoff hitter. She struck out in her first appearance.
Duffy pops it up and play for Cahoot. Can she make it? No! Bounces out of the glove. Kim Cahoot, strong first baseman. She's played 3 years of varsity. She's only a junior. She's moved around a lot. Last year she played shortstop. Year before, her freshman year, she played left.
And she's got nice sunglasses.
Very nice sunglasses. Here's the pitch, low for ball, 1-1. Thank you.
First and third sackers for West are playing in, expecting a bunt.
Grounded the shortstop, Joanna Elias. Can she make the play to Cahoot? Yes! And East goes down 1, 2, and 3 after 3 complete innings of play. Cherry Hill West 7, Cherry Hill East nothing.
As always. Cherry West leading 7-0, but East is still hanging tough, and Mickey Schneider's in the pitch now. Hoping to stop West at 7, and then maybe they can mount a comeback.
Batting for Cherry Hill West, number 53, Kim Cahoot. What's Cahoot done so far today? Well, she's flied out and she's walked.
I knew all of you were asking that question. What's Kim Cahoot done today? Popular question around town, and she skies that one high in the air to center field. Jamie Green going back. Got it! Ice cream cone catch for Green.
And she's very happy that she made that catch. Very nice catch by Jamie Green.
That was the longest hit of the day, and Jamie Green snags it.
Now batting for Cherry Hill West is Carrie Dunn. Carrie Dunn's playing some strong first base. She's walked twice. Real good eye today for Carrie Dunn. That's 1 ball, no strikes. Boy, Cahoot really got a hit, nice swing, and here's Dunn with a hit.
That's going to go foul. Dunn really hasn't swung the bat too much today. She's been looking at a lot of pitches and walking, getting that base on balls. That's it's classic baseball, classic softball in her case, and she's doing it well.
Well, he's looking for some good D now. Looking to have some momentum after that great catch by Jamie Green.
That's a sharp hit. Denise Grubb can't come up with that. Leah De Rosario coming over. Jamie Green's got it, and they're going to hold it to a single.
Now batting for Cherry Hill West, Dr. K, Alicia Skoka. Skoka's walked twice. Runner at first base, Carrie Dunn, 1 out. Skoka swings at a high pitch. Dunn goes to second, and she is safe.
Once again, the running Lions. Got 1 on with 1 out. 7-0 score.
That's strike, 2 strikes to Alicia Skoka.
At the knees.
That's high for a ball. 1-2 pitch, Carrie Dunn, to Alicia Skoka.
Skoka high in front of the plate, and she nails that one. Green once again grabs it. They're going to get 2 on this one. Yes!
Jamie Green, MVP of this top half of the 4th inning. West leading 7-0. MVP. That's some MVP playing there. I wish it wasn't on tonight. They could have some replays of this, bro.
Very good play.
Second baseman Denise Grubb will lead off the bottom of the 4th inning here for East. Denise struck out her first time up. So far, Skoka hasn't given East anything today. She's just been incredible on the mound.
5 Ks, great defense behind her. Only 1 hit.
While East has been their own worst enemy here, giving up a lot of walks.
And in the West baseball game, they just tied it up, so it's 1-1. And that's a strike for Skoka, so things are looking good for West.
In that baseball game, it would be 2-1 Cherry Hill West if there was a fence here at the Cherry Hill East field, but there isn't, so the runner was held to a triple, and it's a 1-1 game.
Popped up. Ooh, Cahoot, just out of the reach of Cahoot.
Grubb swinging late on that one.
Here's the pitch. Skoka with the windup pitch. Low for ball. Pitch. Foul ball. Strike 2.
He's just hanging in there, making Skoka work today.
Fouled again. Skoka's pitch to Grub. Low for a ball.
Ken is 2-2. That's
Tied
ball
for
high. Bring it to a
full
full
count. Money pitch. Dave says it's the money pitch. Foul ball.
Denise is doing a good job here protecting the plate.
Full count the Grub. Really making Kahoot. Pitch.
It's Skoka.
Skoka. Thanks. Low for a ball. First walk. So Grub works a walk.
This is only the second base runner that he's just had all day. Up to bat now is Diane Croft. She struck out her first time up, sounding like a broken record here.
High for a ball. So Skoka's finding herself having a little bit of control problems.
Grubb has some speed. 2 stolen bases this year. Attendance has really picked up today. As the game has gone along, we've gone from 0 to a lot.
That's ball. Skoka with the windup and the pitch. Foul ball.
After the Cherry Hill West triple, a great throw from the outfield and a strikeout has kept the game tied at 1. Little update there.
We've got drama down at the baseball field, and just a little bit of drama here at the softball field.
Lions lead 7-0.
That's drama
For
for
a
you.
ball, base runner stealing. She is tagged out of there. Elias to Elias, Lynn to Joanna, and Grubb is caught stealing. There's one out.
How about that? He's second runner of the day,
He's just having a lot of problems today.
and she was caught stealing.
Tons of problems today.
Wow. But it all stems from
We're losing
their...
7-0.
Why are you trying to rub it in here?
Because last year Westlock's 14-4 or something.
Ah. All this trouble, though, that East is having has stemmed from their lack of control on the pitcher's man.
And that's strikeout, so 6 strikeout for Skoka.
Gradowski's up again with 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th.
High for a ball.
Pitching all these innings, doesn't that kind of hurt Skoka's arm? Doesn't she get tired at all?
Nah, she's used to it. She's got a rubber arm. She pitches every inning, every pitch. She doesn't miss anything.
That's just amazing. Only a junior.
1 ball, no strike, 2 outs. That's a strike.
Jen Hansen waits on deck for East.
Strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Bottom half of the 4th inning. Cherry Hill West leading 7-0. Pops it up foul. Pops a foul. Can Kahoot get it? No.
Coot's been running over there at first base, chasing those foul balls today.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Ground to second base. Horvath, can she make the play? And there's an out. 1-2. Excuse me. East can't take advantage of their only their second run of the game after 4 complete innings of play. Cherry Hill West 7, Cherry Hill East 0.
Cherry East has a huge mountain to climb, down 7-0, and they're going to try and hold the fort here, keep West scoreless here in the top of the 5th inning. Mickey Snyder still pitching. She hasn't allowed too much. She stopped the floodgates. Probst wasn't as on as she usually is, and Mickey Snyder's come in to do the job. That pitch is low. It's 1-0. One and one count to Elias with nobody on and no outs.
1-2
That's foul.
count.
Right in front of the plate, it's foul. And you're right, Rich, it is 1-2.
It is. This is the first time in a long time that I can remember that East has gotten
Head in the count.
pretty amazing feat there. Ow.
That's outside, and it's full count. Swung on high in the air. Tina Kelleher giving chase, no good. And she'll get another shot.
Swung on high and another walk. Issued to a West batter.
One on, nobody out. 7-0 Cherry West.
What's that about the 8th or 9th walk of the day?
A lot of walks issued from the two East pitchers.
Ball 1. There's a strike.
Sharply hit. They're going to go to second with this one. Schneider to Croft and to Kelleher. No.
Just a little bit late there on that throw.
They were looking for two, but they get the first, and there's going to be a force out at second. One down, one on, 7-0 Cherry Hill West. And there is a crowd here at Cherry Hill East. We've got, we had we really didn't have anyone here at the start of the game. We've got about 15, 16 people out here. Some fans have decided to show up and take in this beautiful weather.
This is the biggest crowd of the season.
This has been, well, East-West always seems to do it. And across the baseball field, we've got, what, maybe 40, 50 people? About 40, 50 people over at the baseball game, so we've got some crowds here today.
Listen to them. Yeah! What a crowd, what a crowd.
I love Dave Smith as an announcer. I love Dave Smith.
One on, one out, Cherry Hill East. The pitch from Snyder is low. Our cameraman, Tracy Sabakin, was right on that pitch, as he is on all of them. Right back to the box. They're going to second. Croft to first. Kettler over her head.
Thrown away. She gets only one base on that one.
One base on the overthrow, but that's the second time East has looked to turn the double play and can't connect on it.
Would have had her, but the throw is too high.
Two outs, runner on second. After the overthrow and the force out. There's a sharply hit ground ball to Grubb, and she retires the side.
No runs
just
scored
like
that
that.
inning.
No runs, no hits, one error, and one woman left on base. After 4.5, it's 7-0.
Welcome back to Cherry Hill East. The Lady Lions of Cherry Hill West are beating Cherry Hill East Cougars 7-0, and we're in the bottom of the fifth inning.
Go East!
We've got Hanson standing in here.
Lions have been behind the pitching of Skoku, who has 6 strikeouts and starts off the inning with a strike against
Hanson. Jen Hanson, she swings and misses at that pitch.
Hanson. Had a single her first time up.
She's missing the name, but she's got that number, and she swings and misses again, strike 2.
Skoka's got her in Hanson in the hole, 0-2. Skoke with the pitch. Ground ball to Dunn. Oh, Dunn bobbles it, turns, throws, Skahoot! She's out of there. Carrie Dunn with a great play, bobbles the ball, does a 360 spin, does a flip, throws it to first. There's the first out of the inning.
Very good recovery from Carrie Dunn. She's playing in, and it's very, very tough playing in when you got a sharply hit ball. She handles it once, she stops it and stays in front of it. Gets the ball and makes the throw. Heads up play from Carrie Dunn. Good defense.
All for East is Mickey Schneider. She's pitching now for East. Skoka with the pitch, 1 out. Low for a ball.
I'd like to put in my vote that Cherry West needs some new uniforms. The West Lions, they need they need the
Ground
names
ball
on the
to
back
pitcher, a
of the
little
jerseys.
tap for Skoka. There's an out. Out number 2.
This team is so good. They're playing well. Skoka's, pitching amazing, but they're wearing. I think the uniforms are ugly. I have to say it. They don't have the names in the back. They're just not attractive uniforms.
See, they don't care.
They need to do something.
They
about
don't
it.
care.
They're a good team. They should.
They don't care, Dave. They don't care. They win, and that's all that matters. And they're winning this game 7-0. You can wear as pretty as uniforms you want, but if you're winning the game, it's all that matters. West
they
leading
should win.
7-0. Fifth inning. Skoka's got 6 strikeouts,
They should win and look good.
and there's
And-
another strike.
Kelleher didn't look good on that swing, but she's in the hole now, 1-0.
There are
He's
2
maybe
outs here at the
losing.
bottom of the 5th.
He's maybe losing 7-0, but they do have the better uniforms here today. They definitely outclass them.
Pop up. This could be out number 3. Kahoot. Kahoot. End of 5. Cherry Hill West 7. Cherry Hill East. Big goose egg. This is the top half of the 6th inning. West leading 7-0. And leading off the inning for Cherry Hill West is Barbara Horvath. What's Barb done today, you ask? Well, Barb has flied out, struck out, and she walked, I believe. Barbara's wearing number 48. She's playing second base. She's the captain.
Do you want to do it? No. Do you want to do it?
Little windy.
Lot of wind, Joe. Lot of wind.
Schneider's pitch to open up the sixth. High. Barber digs in. Schneider pitches. Low for a ball. 0-2. Can you move down, buddy?
You know, updating the baseball game, we've got a play that is going to be a home run for Cherry Hill West. There's no fence here, but that ball was hit a ton, and it sent the East outfielders way out.
Low for a ball, and Barbara takes a base. No outs here. Top of the sixth. Horvath on first. Now batting for Cherry Hill West. Now batting for Cherry Hill West will be Lynn Elias. Lynn Elias is up. Elias had an RBI double. Last time she was up, she was robbed by Jamie Green in center field.
Swung and sharply hit through the legs of Denise Grubb, and she's going to send Leah Del Rosario packing. She's all the way out there in deep right field. One run's going to score, and she's being waved around by our coach at third base. Grubb with the throw to the plate, and she's in there. Home run! Home run! 2 runs shot.
9-0 West. Elias with a home run.
Wow, what a shot.
So, a home run for West on the baseball field and a home run for West on the softball field. If they had fences here, I don't know, Dave. That wouldn't have been a home run, but
that would not have been a home run. I think the baseball shot would have cleared the fence, though. It looked like Walt Clymer got all of it, and here she got a good portion of it. She didn't hit it high, but she hit it hard.
Happy bunch of Lady Lions. They're winning 9-0.
Shot of the bench. One shot of the girls' bench. Get a shot of.
Cahoot up now.
Ball's going to bounce. And Schneider's behind in the count.
Cahoot's walked a couple times. Lions are leading 7-0. 9-0. I'm sorry, 9-0.
After that blast. First home run of the game, and we might see a few more before it's over here.
Low for a ball.
Wow. That
Cahoot
was
with another walk.
a famous 30-foot pitch there. Bounced about 3 feet before it even hit the plate, and it's going to be another walk for Cherry Hill West.
We're going to have a pinch runner here for Cahoot. And the pinch hunter is Lisa Mulholland. So Mulholland will take over for Cahoot, who had an absolutely wonderful game.
Terrific play in there by Kim Cahoot. She's done the job. All the West players have done the job.
Can we be approaching the 10-run mercy rule soon, Dave?
You know, we could be. We could be. And if you don't know what that is, if any team scores 10 runs with the other team not scoring any, if you're ahead by 10, then the game is automatically called.
High for a ball. Mulholland on first.
Sharply hit to short. Croft to Grubb, and she's going to turn it to Kelleher, but she's safe at first. Good hustle down the line, and they're going to get the force out. 6-4-3, force out at second.
Now batting for Cherry Hill West, the pitcher, Elisa Skoka. Skoke has been probably the start of the game for West, just pitching marvelous. Shutting out East, high for a ball.
The outfielders put the shift on. She's the only left-handed batter in the Cherry West lineup. So the outfielders are kind of moving a few steps to their left. Sharply hit deep to center field. Jamie Green going back, got it again. Whoa!
Jamie Green's made 3 excellent plays in center field. This is a wonderful game. She's been probably one of the she's the spotlight for East. Put the spotlight on Jamie Green, center fielder. Stick that camera on her, Tracy. Jamie Green, the star for East.
Definitely got the gold glove today. Good catch. Runner's going, the throw to second. Croft with the ball, and she's got her.
After 5.5 innings of play, Cherry Hill West leading 9-0 after Lynn Elias's 2-run shot.
He's just making some changes here in the sixth inning. Sixth inning. Jen Foreman will come into bat. Foreman is batting .333 this season.
She's a fan favorite.
They all love her here. Del Rosario's up on deck. East trails 9-0 here. They're looking to, they're looking to score a run here at least today. Foreman with the awkward stance. Strike one.
I don't think West coaches could ask for a better game.
Well, they've had a little luck from East, though. I mean,
What kind of luck?
They've given up the walks. Walked in a couple runners. Some errors in the field. Foreman swings and misses on a high pitch.
Skoke is looking for his 7th K. Low for a ball, 1-2.
Must be tough to get the bat off her shoulders there, the way she positions herself.
And that's strike 3. 7 Ks today for Skoka.
That pitch was a little low and away. And Foreman agrees with me.
You got to swing on a pitch that close to the plate, though, with 2 strikes.
Del Rosario steps in.
One out here, bottom half of the 6th inning.
Skoka has not lost any speed on her pitches today. As a matter of fact, she looks like she's getting faster.
Low for a ball. Lions are leading 9-0. And there's strike. Solid pitch.
These hitters are swinging late, and they've been swinging late all day on this speedster.
Strike 2. 2-2. 2-2's the count. Skoke can smell strikeout number 8. Be unbelievable if she could do it.
Little liner, and it falls into center field. Del Rosario get a single out of that. Just a little blooper on that one.
It's only the 2nd hit of the game for East. This is only the 3rd base runner.
Skoke has been the story today. She's been dominant throughout. Dunphy steps in. Pops up.
Mulholland with a chance. She makes the catch. Mulholland getting her first bit of action of the day in the field. She replaced Cahoot on the base pads.
So with 2 outs and a runner on first base, Denise Grubb steps in.
Knowing Kim Cahoot, she's still not happy. I mean, I'm sure she's not happy about being taken out of this game, even though the Lions are leading 9-0.
Fierce competitor, that Cahoot.
It's Cahoot. That's all you have to say is Cahoot.
Del Rosario at first base has 1 stolen base this year.
Strike. Runner should have gone. Elias lets her go.
Del Rosario hesitated there for a moment.
And little Elias looks a little hobbled. She's walking it off.
That's Del Rosario's 2nd stolen base of the year.
Elias goes to talk to Skoka.
As Grubb and Coach Caputi have a little conversation.
Lynch is telling Skoka, let's get this thing over with. Let's do what you do best, strike them out.
East has a runner in scoring position for, I think, the first time today. And they're looking to get at least a run out of it.
Here's the pitch. And there's a strike. Two balls and 1 strike to Grubb.
There's a ball. Right.
And there's
Great.
another K to end the inning. That's Skoka's, let's see, that's Skoka's 8th strikeout of the game. After 6 complete innings of play, Cherry Hill West 9, Cherry Hill East 0.
It's 9-0 Cherry Hill West here, and 4-1 Cherry Hill West over at the baseball field. We will keep you posted on that score, and we're going to move into the top of the 7th here. West leading 9-0.
Batting for West, the sophomore sensation shortstop, Joanna Elias. Joanna hooked up with her sister to catch a base runner from stealing. Plus, she had a single.
The umpire there got one off the foot, and she's going to try and walk it off now. Counts 0-2 at Elias. 2-0, excuse me.
Good eye with the ball by Elias. Schneider's been pretty good since she's came in. Only let up around 2 or 3 runs.
Now, Schneider's done a pretty good job.
Good
She's
job.
found the plate like she did right there when it counts.
Very good job.
Here's the pitch, swung on, hit sharply past the shortstop Croft. Hutter bobbles it, but she's going to recover in time to hold Elias to a single. 1 on with nobody out for Cherry Hill West.
So Joanna Elias gets her 2nd single of the game. Now batting for Cherry Hill West will be number 32.
Well, we'd like to get a name for you, but we can't, and there's a diving Denise Grubb, but she can't come up with it. Runners are going to hold.
That's Tammy Stein with a single. Stein replaced Kristen Lysak. So runners are at first and the 2nd.
2 sharp shots right through the infield, and there's 2 on with nobody out.
Oh, Liz is up.
Swung on high in the air, and foul and out of play. Denise Grubb giving chase. There's a pitch is low. And for the first time this game, we see the runners at Cherry Hill West content with the bases that they're standing on. They've been running like rampant for most of this game, and they almost do there, but they hold on. Grodowski recovers. 1-1 with 2 on and nobody out. That ball's low. The runner's going to third to throw. Not in time. The back end of the double steal is complete as well, and this runner's on second and third now. And here comes Coach Caputi once again. He's going to remove some garbage from the field.
She wasn't marking up that ball, was she?
No, I didn't look like sandpaper. I don't know. Could have been an emery board, and we just didn't notice it.
There's a walk. Bases are jammed for West. And now batting for Cherry Hill West will be Nicole Feliciano. Bases are jammed. Lions are leading 9-0, looking to add on.
And once again, the infield is going to get pulled in. Coach Caputi is playing it risky, as he did earlier in the game. Jen Dunphy is way in. She's almost on top of the plate. She's so far in. And Kelleher's in close, about 10 steps at first. And the middle infielders, Grubb and Croft, are also pulled in. They'll probably be going home on any ground ball. And there it is. Schneider to Grodowski, got her. The force at the plate, and she's still on the ground.
Elias went real hard into the catcher. She really wanted to score bad on that play.
She went in standing up, and she looks like she's okay.
Get a picture of that. She's okay. Now batting, number 48, Barbara Horvath.
With the bases jammed and 1 out.
The commentators have named Barbara Horvath our favorite player.
Just because of the headband.
The headband. She's our favorite player of the day, Barbara
And that's
Horvath.
on the west side. On the east side, Jamie Green with 2 ice cream cone shoestring catches in the outfield. I just love it.
High for a ball. Low for a ball again. So Barb's
We've got a 3-0 count.
got
and,
the bases loaded.
This could be trouble. 3-0. I think she's got to go after her right here. Swing and a miss. Good pitch.
Barbara's going for it. Three-one pitch. Low for a ball. Barbara walks and walks in a run. Tammy Stein scores a run. So the Lions now lead 10-0. Now batting for Cherry Hill West.
Well, now the 10-run rule is it's voluntary. The coach can make the decision whether to call the game or not. And it looks like Coach Caputi is talking it over right now.
Bases are
And
loaded, and he lets them play.
He's going to let him play.
Let them play. Let them play. Now batting for Cherry Hill West is Lynn Elias. Lynn
Swung on and hit sharply right off the glove of the shortstop Croft. 1 run is around, and the girls are going to hold, and the bases are still jammed with 1 out.
11-0 now, Lions.
Infield still in for Cherry East, and the outfielders are
Now batting for
shifted
Cherry
to the
Hill West is Lisa Mulholland. She came in as a pinch runner.
That ball's going to be low for a ball. We got a 1-1 count. Mulholland swings and misses at that one. 1-2. She related to Terry Mulholland by any chance? Wow. Whoa, the K right there for Mickey Schneider.
I don't know.
That'd
But
be
I'll-
interesting to find out.
What I do know is Carrie Dunn's up now. Third baseman Carrie Dunn.
And Carrie Dunn's done a very good job today. And this will be
Excellent.
interesting how she performs with the bases jammed and 2 outs.
Come on, Carrie.
Hey. No rooting. We're impartial. That's a strike at the knees. 1-1. Mickey Snyder, the carry done, swung on and hit high in the air in the right
Can
center
Green do
field.
it again?
Jamie Green going after it, got it again. She's on top of the game today. Jamie Green makes the catch. And the bases are left loaded, but West plates 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 girls left on base. And it's the bottom of the 7th we'll be going into soon with West up 10-0.
11.
All right, it looks like Diane Croft is going to lead off the inning for East. They trail 11-0 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Skoka's been incredible on the mound today.
Number 66, Trish Mason comes in for Barb Horvath.
Barb's gone. Does that mean when she comes out of the game, does she take off her headband?
No, she doesn't. That headband will stay on until the last out. Wait. Is the headband coming off? Nah. Just fooling with us.
The drama is unfolding here for all you people who are still watching this game on Cable 18.
Okay, Skoka looking to keep the shutout. She started off the game with 4 straight strikeouts. And here's the pitch. High for a ball.
What's the problem here?
You know, Elias just wants to make sure everything's okay with Skoke.
Don't want to get the signals crossed here in this 11-0 game?
No, coach is coming out for a little conference.
Talking about how they're going to pitch to Croft. All right, after that little conversation there, Skoka steps in to pitch to Croft.
Here's the pitch.
Swing on and fouled back. One and one the count here. There's a single back through the middle.
Stein throws it into Elias. And there's only the 3rd hit of the game for East and the 4th base runner.
Nobody out here. That's a good sign. Maybe East can put a runner across the plate. In steps Gradowski. Oh, and 1 the count. Here's the pitch. There's a strike.
0-2.
Skoka ahead of the batter again.
Ground ball. Skokie catch it, goes to second. Elias catch the lead runner. That was a nice play. I thought she would just go to first, but surprisingly, she just turned around and went to second.
Heads up play there.
1 out here, runner on first base.
Not only does she have the arm, but she's got the brains as well.
See, these girls really want to get home real quick because do their homework, eat dinner, and then watch this game.
I'm
Around
sure that's
7:30
exactly.
tonight.
I'm sure that's exactly what they're going to do tonight.
This game's time delayed around How long would you say, Dave? How long would you delay today's
About a
game?
2-hour
4
time
hours?
delay.
4 hours. 4 hours.
Four.
Started at 3:30. It'll be aired at 7:30. That's what? 4
4
hours?
hours?
4 hours. Good call.
Thank you.
I wonder if those East players are going to go home and watch this game. Fouled back. That's Jen Hansen up to bat. The runner on first base and one out here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
Skoka against Hansen. Hansen does have a single against Skoka. One of the few East players to have one. Taps it down to third baseline. Dunn makes the play to Mulholland. That's 2 outs here. 7th inning, folks. The hopes of Cherry Lease right on the arms of Mickey Schneider.
East all day, they haven't had a runner past second base.
Skoka's got 8 Ks.
Schneider came in to pitch for East in around the 3rd or 4th inning.
Ground ball.
There's a base hit through the middle.
Runner is not
Grodowski.
going. Ah. Runners on second and third. Grodowski does not go. Tamarstein made a beautiful throw to home.
The coach of the East baseball team, Mr. Caputi, is coaching at the East softball team. Excuse me. He is coaching at third base, and he has had nothing to do all day because East hasn't had a runner past second. The call he should have made, which he did make, was to send Grodowski home.
Now batting for East is Keller. That might be the only chance they have to score a run. There's 2 outs here in the 7th inning.
I think he
Trace
fell
Slabak
asleep.
and cameraman doesn't agree with me, but hey, you're running the camera. I'm speaking on the mic.
Runners on second and
Your eyes
third
on the
here.
game. Kelleher's up. Skoka with the pitch. Strike 1.
Headband. This is Drew. This is Rich. And I'm Dave. Cherry Hill West 11, Cherry Hill East nothing. We'd like to thank our cameramen, Tracy Slabakin and Tim Brady, the guys in the booth, Mr. House and Mr. Hampson, and we've had a terrific game. And we will see you later. Have a good night.
1, 2, 3. We love you, Barb.
Whispering some sweet nothings in his ear there.